got 2 zealots to help out. He's got nothing. I decide that I need to help out once again. I move out. I have 2 medevacs this time, which is fantastic for me. I do have the early medevacs to help out with my ground troops here. I do also have stim pack. I got the early stim pack. I don't believe Steak has his yet. And Steak pulling out yet again. He focus fires, it must be because of Bowman's Colossus. He focus fired the photon cannons. The gateway is unpowered because he killed the pylon, but the second one is within range of this pylon right here. So we're going to see what is going to develop now. Oh, we have Baked, who got a warp prism off. He kills at least a few. I know that, listen, this Stalker has 3 kills. The warp prism loading back up to get those troops out after the harass on the main mineral line. Most of the probes move to his expansion line. So a lot of harassment going on early. Bowman does have double Colossus. I move in to help out. And all my troops, you're going to see here in a minute, Steak is moving in with this massive army, and all my troops are just completely out of position. I realize this. I'm trying to get back because I expected Baked to warp in more forces. Baked is moving out yet again. I'm trying to get as fast as I can to get back. I'm getting harassed pretty heavily right now. You're going to see Steak moving in, foregoing all my barracks to try to get as many SCV kills as possible. I pull my SCVs off the line. I realize this. I have a second command center that I'm going to set up with my expansion. All the SCVs going down, so many kills, 5 kills, 1 kill, 2 kills on these Marauders. Thankfully, the Colossus come in from Bowman and wipe out. The Marauders are a decent counter focus firing all those Colossus, but we are able to take out all those troops, so my army still fairly strong. Bowman did lose the 2 Colossus. I don't know what I'm doing with this command center here. I just needed to get it out of the way. Although the majority of Steak's army were Marauders. So I need to move that back, and you're going to see Bowman with the Colossus just no regard for the high ledges. He's just going to waltz right in to this SCV line, and look at him. Oh, he's going to kill these 2 Marauders over here. Can he get it off? There shouldn't be a problem. He still has 182 health. Oh, look at him just focus fire. The SCVs, he's getting so many kills. 13 kills, 14 kills, 15 kills on this Colossus. Oh my god, he is harassing. Meanwhile, Baked attacking the expansion of Bowman. I need to come out and help out here. You're going to see I have a decent sized army. They all need to get over here to help Bowman to try to save his expansion. Meanwhile, the Colossus still harassing, 17 kills. Now you're gonna see, oh, he gets those 2 Marines over there. He's got 19 kills. He's gonna go and try to harass these SCVs some more. His second command center is not coming up yet. Resources, you're gonna see Steak. His resources are gonna be coming down, and you're also gonna see Bowman is supply locked. You're gonna see Bowman is supply locked because of all the attacks. Now we have Baked right outside of my base. Look, 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 Steak's resources falling down. His mineral income is 191. Meanwhile, Bowman is at over 1,000. I'm at about 600, and Baked, the Blue Protoss, is at about 500. So quite a bit of damage done to Steak and BBQ after Bowman's Colossus harassed with the 19 kills. Colossus over here is dead, but I'm assuming that he got close to 20 here. I apologize for clicking the message log on that. So we're going to go back over the expansion of Bowman. Looks like it's going down. He really needs to pull these probes off here. They're all just getting obliterated by the Zealot. I'm sorry, the Zealots. What's a Zealot? I really don't know. Okay, so we have the expansion going down. I need to move out my troops here. And that's what I do. I got to go out. I got to try to stop this push on my opponent. I do have my command center up. I have the rally point. I'm starting to mine my expansion. Meanwhile, Steak BBQ, he does have his expansion up, but he has very few SCVs. Now we have Baked doing the double assimilator on his expansion. He's going to get probes out there, and Bowman just lost his expansion. So I attacked. I realized I'm not going to win this fight. I try to drag him away from Bowman's base, trying to give Bowman some breathing room. And this is where Bowman tells me, hey, if you stem up and just go in a big circle, I have some troops. I have some immortals. And there he is peeing in the middle of the map. Hey, let's meet up, and then we can try to take Bake's army here. So I do get back up from 4 immortals, and that seems to be enough to scare Baked off, and we're going to try to chase him out and try to do some damage here. So we're chasing him. Oh, here's a decent-sized battle that's fairly important right here. We do focus fire the sentry to get the shield down, and let's see, are we going to be able to pull it off? It looks... we're focus firing the immortals. Are we going to get this immortal down? Stalker's going down left and right. And it looks like we are going to take on this battle with victory. Finally a victory for Bowman and I. We've been on the defensive and on the losing side for the majority of this match. Baked warps in 4 more Stalkers. The immortal's just so strong, especially with backup of Marines and Marauders. You're going to see that Baked also had some pylons randomly building on his little choke bottleneck here. We do have Stake coming with 2 medevacs. Bowman is going to go harass with these 3 immortals. Meanwhile, I just have 4 more troops. I say, let's go help out and harass a little bit more on Bake's expansion. Meanwhile, Stake still trying to recover from that Colossus harass, where the Colossus had 20 kills. He still needs to saturate his mineral line. Meanwhile, my expansion's up and running. I have a full saturation on my mineral line. My first mineral line is gone pretty much completely. Bowman really needs to set up his expansion again. You're going to see that we finally lose our troops on the offensive, so we don't have any more offense. And I decide, Bowman's got these 2 immortals that he did pull out at the last second, and I decide that I'm going to go harass with a 3 and 1 little guy on this 4th medevac to go harass red and see if I can cause some more damage over here. So I do lift off my main base, and you're going to see that I want to plant it at this gold expansion. I want the gold minerals, so I'm going to try to push for that. Meanwhile, red and blue, they're doing their own grab for the gold minerals. Baked killing the rocks to try to get that gold mineral set up. And you're going to see over here, I realize the first one's gone, so I go to his expansion mineral line to drop off. And Stake BBQ just can, oh my god, I'm getting all of his SCVs. He does not realize the SCVs are dead until it's too late. It looks like I am going to be able to get this command center. And Stake BBQ once again is just hurting for any type of income. He has no minerals coming in right now, no Vespine gas. He's in trouble. He can't create more troops than he has. Let's go back and let's check resources again. Resources, he's got 596 minerals, 103 Vespane, and that's just going to be dropping off. You're going to see mine. I'm at 1,200 minerals coming in. I do not have any Vespine coming in though, so you're going to see a Marine heavy army from me for at least a little while. I did kill the rocks. I do have my orbital command set up. I do lose the rest of my forces from that big ball of troops here from red and blue, so I was able to pull my 4 medevacs out here. Bowman setting up his expansion yet again. He's got 3 immortals. He does have the Colossus. But we're going to see what happens here with Baked and Stake BBQ. Coming up, they have a pretty sizable army right here. I do have a few troops, 2 medevacs, 2 marauders, and some marines trying to cover my gold. And look how many mules I have going on the gold expansion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mules on this expansion. And mules take so many minerals from the high yield. It's insane how many minerals they have coming in. I have 800. I have 900. I have 1,000 almost. 1,100. My mineral count is just rocking right now. Bowman trying to save the Colossus. There's no way he can take on that force. It's a well-mixed army right there. Let's see, I try to do as much damage as I can, but I am just not going to win that one. I do not have enough. Meanwhile, Baked, warping these Stalkers, attacking my gold mineral line. I'm in trouble. It looks like I'm going to be able to get off all these mules for their full lifespan. I have 2,000 minerals. I really need to be spending this stuff. So you see that I do make a 4th barracks. I need to start spending these minerals. We're giving them to Bowman. That is one of the new features.